The Climbing Hardy Passion Flower. It's a 4-piece collection that you're getting here. This is so gorgeous. One of the fastest growing vines that we have for you here at QVC. And today we have it for you on 2 payments of $16.
This is the coolest thing.
Look at this.
I think. Watching that just burst open. I love, every time I'm always like taken aback by that little time
Well,
lapse.
Stephanie, you know, we were talking about this a little bit earlier. There is not many flowers on the market. There aren't many flowers on the market that even come close to this type of shape and color and uniqueness.
Mother Nature truly kind of like pulled out all the stops for this flower. It's so mysterious and magical, and it actually has beautiful symbolism. So this literally checks off all the boxes that you could ever want in a flower or in a plant in your garden.
So this is a vine, and when we get these home, this is how they come to you. So they are already substantial in their size, and they are ready to grab on to...
And they have been, you know, just here at the studio, they were clinging on to each other before we started. So these guys are ready. As you said, Alberti, they're one of the fastest plants that we have here at QVC. I mean, we only bring a couple of vines, so by far the fastest vine. And it's not invasive like an ivy, for example.
Oh my gosh.
But I would love to tell you about that symbolism, that beautiful story.
Do.
Because this is actually called the Climbing Passion Flower, but it's not the passion that you have for your loved ones. It's the passion of Christ, because the missionaries, Christian missionaries, found these flowers in the 1600s, and they identified how beautiful each of the parts of these flowers are. There's 10 petals on the outside, which represent the 10 faithful apostles. And then you go into the purple filaments, which is Christ's crown of thorns. And then down here, those 5 anthers with the pollen represent Christ's the 5 wounds. And then appears the anthers, which is the 3 nails. So all together, it's like the passion of the Christ. And then, you know, on top of that, they were just blown away by the beauty and the magic of these flowers.
Oh, they are so magical. Really one of the most magical vine plants that I've seen to date.
Yes.
And today we have it for you in this set of 4. Now I want to let you know what's going on, because we started the season with 5,000 of these, and we have fewer than 400 remaining.
Oh, wow.
2 payments of $16. Remember, you're going to get 4 plants total when you get this home. Now, where are we going to plant these, Stephanie?
Okay, I would love to show you how easy they are to plant
and
give you some ideas for your garden. So it is a climbing vine, as you said, so you're gonna wanna give it something to climb on. As you see here, we just have a little shepherd's hook.
So whether it's a shepherd's hook or maybe it's a trellis or
for myself,
fence.
I actually have 4 already planted on my boyfriend's new house in the fence, because these will grow so quick in just one season. It can cover a 20-foot fence.
20
the collection.
feet.
So think about, you know, an old fence or maybe a rusty tool shed that you really want to just update and give it some flair.
And I don't have to worry about it kind of getting into the masonry or anything.
Not
of
at
my
all.
home.
These are not going to be invasive like that ivy. So just pop it right out of the pot. And as I said, you know, these are ready to go. They're clinging on each other here at the studio. Just nestle it in. You can put it into a container if maybe you're living in an apartment. You can still enjoy the beauty of this plant. Just give it a 10 to 12 inch pot. Water it in, and then certainly give it some of the power couple, the Flower Magic and our Spray and Flourish fertilizers, because these two together, they just ensure quick blooms. You're gonna get stronger plants and a lot of flowers much more quickly.
Oh yeah, I always use it. And what's really nice about it is that it's concentrated.
Yeah.
So it makes a lot of
500
quarts. So that's a lot. And those are customer top rated. So if you don't have those, if you've never tried those before, definitely add those to your order today. But this is now how many vines is this? Is this one vine?
This is one plant.
Wow.
So this first season, Alberti, one plant's can grow between 5 to 10 feet given proper care. So think about that, maybe you have a tool shed, like I said, put a couple over there, couple on your fence lines, or just right in the container and have it at the front door so people can enjoy these and look at them.
Can I plant these like by the base of a tree? Is that safe to plant it by a tree or anything like that?
They prefer a lot of sun, as much sun as possible. So under a tree, they might be getting a little bit too much shade, because it's the sun that produces these beautiful, elegant flowers.
So plant them, again, anywhere where you're getting a lot of sun. You don't have to worry about it kind of creeping in and ruining your masonry, your home, or your fences. But look at how gorgeous that is. Now, we started the season with 5,000 of these. We have fewer than 300 remaining right now.
Wow.
2 payments of $16, M53087. It's very popular, so if you want this, I would highly suggest ordering right now. now, 1-800-500-7590, because you know we're at the end of the season, right?
We are.
We started with thousands and thousands. Look at how these blew.
Look, it just bursts open like a firework, and it's
Oh my
truly the
gosh.
most magical, mysterious flower. And I wanted to just reiterate that it is a climbing vine, but there's no thorns. It's not going to damage your walls. As you saw in that last image, it was gracefully climbing along that the fence line or that side of the home. So don't worry about it damaging anything.
So I just love this because, again, this is something that also comes back every year.
Yes.
You know, as opposed to like a Mandeville, which, you know, dies every year. You got to bring a new one in.
And this is winter hardy.
Yeah.
There's, I should have said this sooner. There's over around 400 varieties of passion vines. This is probably the most winter hardy. It's down to -20. So
Oh
that's
my
almost
gosh.
everywhere in the country. You know, I live in California, so to me, I can see passion flowers
Yeah.
almost all the time. But my parents now are super excited because they can grow it here or over in Indiana, and they don't have to worry about it over the winter months.
Oh, they are just so beautiful. I love investments like this where it's like a one and done and it comes back every year and it looks gorgeous. Fewer than how many remaining? Fewer than 250
Oh, wow.
remaining
That's awesome.
in our inventory, and that's it. So if you'd like, now is the time to go to QVC.com and place your order or call 1-800-500-7590 and chat with a customer service representative. And remember, ask for those hardy passion flowers. They are just so different and so beautiful. Okay, so, ooh. We will not have time for a presentation of these, but they are new.